going on, Jerome's? So recapping, the Wolves absolutely beating down the Phoenix Suns, pulling away in that fourth quarter. 11-0 run, no big deal. Now, what's great about this is, so we're going to recap all the Wolves playoff games through to 14 more wins, perhaps. And it's fantastic because I am such a casual basketball fan, but I'm still going to speak with the bravado and ish talking from like the Viking stuff. So it's going to be fantastic with my like 8th grade basketball knowledge level. It's fun. Like basically all of my basketball core memories just like stopped happening once Jordan retired after the Bulls. I do not recognize the Wizards anyways, but your Wolves get it done. And it's really amazing. So regular season, sort of uneven towards the end, backdoored into the playoffs with the 3 seed, and you're like, oh, not the Suns. Oh, the Wolves struggle against the Suns during regular season. Oh, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are going to get it done. And then the Wolves just whip that ass, man. Hey, maybe Chris Finch knows what he's doing in terms of it is a marathon, not a sprint during the regular season, and you got to peak during the playoffs, and that's exactly what the Wolves are doing right now, man. And also, Jaden McDaniels. I mean, this was a star breakout game, and McDaniels is already known as one of the best perimeter defensive players in the game. Offensively, it can be a little bit helter-skelter at times, but damn, did he have a damn good. Like, this is superstar, like hero origin story stuff. Like Jaden McDaniels, 25 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, held Durant to 18 points, 6 of 15 shooting, and was just amazing. It was just absolutely freaking amazing. And it's crazy to think that we are only days away from having Jaden Daniels and Jaden McDaniels in the great state of Minnesota long term. It's fantastic to see, man. But also just like Kevin Durant, it just like you respect the game, yes, but it's really, really hard to win unless you join up with peak Steph and peak Clay. It's weird. It's weird, man. Also, crying Devin Booker. Like, I feel like at a certain point, you can be a very good player like Devin Booker, but if you just cry and whine all the time, that really knocks you down a peg. That's why I don't really like when Cat complains to the refs, even though he does have a valid point most of the time. It's ridiculous, man. But it's just absolutely amazing what the Wolves did to the Suns. And like we said, Jaden Daniels had himself a breakout game, and Durant was in jail all damn day long. And I feel like such an old man because when I was a kid, it was all about dunks and shooting the threes, and that's why I love basketball. And it's like Allen Iverson, getting the crossover. That's right. But now it's just like, I love team defense. I love switching on the pick and roll. I love communication. I love not giving up anything on the perimeter. That's what it is. That's what the Wolves are doing right now, man. The Suns could not get a decent shot all night, and it was amazing. Durant was ass. Thank you. He was minus 24 in the plus-minus. Booker complaining all damn night. 6 turnovers. Also fouled out, and also was minus 24. It was just ridiculous, man. Now for the Wolves, so what sets the Wolves apart is that the Wolves are deep. The Wolves are extremely deep, and you saw this throughout the regular season. I thought it was very smart the way that Finch didn't drive the starters into the ground. Some guys got strategic nights off. Sometimes it would frustrate you, like on the road in Boston. I mean, they probably would have won that game if Connolly would have suited up, but they gave them the veteran rest day. And again, the regular season is the regular season. This is the second season. This is what matters. But a great byproduct of the Wolves being so deep is that they can sustain when Edwards doesn't have a star stud tonight, which he did not tonight. And I love Anthony Edwards. I think that he is Jordan reincarnate. But I love and I loathe that he is the ultimate heat check player. Like, he will just pull up for threes like, whatever, shoot. But he did not have a good night tonight. Very inefficient. 15 points, 3 of 12 shooting, got most of his points from the line. And so most teams, when their superstar, their talisman, has an off night, they're done. They're finito. Like Durant and the Suns tonight. But the Wolves are so damn deep that every single game, it's someone else stepping up and having a hero game. Tonight, it was Jaden McDaniels. Game 1, it was Nah. And it's just, they play tough, physical, team-oriented basketball, and the vibes are immaculate. I mean, last year, Guys are frustrated, shoving each other in the huddle and stuff, but now they're having so much fun. And it's great to see. And also, you have to respect. So, like Cat was asked to take a back seat, take a secondary role to Edwards, and he did that. And he's adjusting his role because there's a lot of talk, and myself included, like maybe they need to trade Cat because I don't know if Cat and Edwards can play together. Well, they're gelling very nicely. Rudy Gobert, I mean, last year it was seen as perhaps one of the worst trades in NBA history, but now, I mean, he's the defensive player of the year, and if you disagree, you are incorrect. How does that feel? That's right, man. And he was the linchpin of that defense in the paint, and it's just like when they have McDaniels and Edwards and Nah on the court at the same time. And again, this is my old head talking, but it reminds me so much of Jordan, Pippen, and Ron Harper, which, sure, is that a little bit hyperbolic? Sure. But long, lengthy perimeter defenders who don't give you an inch. I mean, that's what playoff basketball is all about, man. And it's beautiful to see. And plus, Conley, even though he's a stupid Buckeye, no one deserves a ring more than MC, and he definitely showed up and showed out tonight too. And like I said, depth is huge. I mean, the Wolves go 8 deep, and we haven't even talked about Naz Reid. Naz Reid, that's right, monster. I mean, Naz Reid is due for like a 25-point game, where he's like 6 and 9 from 3. Nice. That's exactly what's going to happen. But the Wolves go 8 deep, 9 deep when Kyle Anderson's healthy. 10 if you want to include McLaughlin, but. Like I said, the depth is what sets this team apart because this team is fresher late in games. They're going to be fresher late in the series. They're going to be fresher later in the playoffs. And they don't even come at you like a pack of wolves. Like really what it is, it's like a pack of bees, like hornets. Even though, yes, I know that there's a team called the Hornets, but just like wasps. Like you don't know which one's going to sting you, but we're all going to get you at the same time. It's awesome to see. The energy inside Target Center is electric. And I mean, this is the best basketball that we've seen this franchise play. I mean, going back to the Garnett days, 03, 04. But like I said, I'm a super, super casual basketball fan, which kind of makes this fun. But I love this for like the hardcore fans who sat through some very, very bad basketball, like the Con years. Yeah, I mean, you guys deserve this. Soak up every single second of this, and I mean, who is effing with the Wolves? Again, the Wolves will make the other team earn every single shot, every single trip down the court, every possession is going to be a street fight. And Edwards can go off. I mean, the Wolves blow out the Suns, and Edwards had a very poopa game. All right? It's just beautiful, man. So much fun this year. Love it. But your thoughts are thoughts. Wolves beat that Suns ass. Let us know. Whoa. That doesn't matter. You guys are the best you know what to do. Skull production value.